Want to give you guys a quick message here in the United States. It is Thanksgiving. So I want to talk about gratitude. Usually I don't do holiday messages, but this one's kind of a good one, particularly for how it applies to this channel and the work I'm doing here. A lot of you guys came to my channel because you got burned in a relationship. Things didn't work out the way you wanted. And as you go through a process of trying to figure things out, you start learning about the truth of the sexual marketplace, the truth about human behavior, and we'll say mating behavior of human beings. You start to realize that the truth is not what you were told, and it's not what you believed before, and that you were sold a bunch of lies. I won't go down the rabbit hole with that, but you get the picture, and that can lead to a lot of resentment, a lot of anger, and in some cases, a lot of hate. Hate and anger to various different things. Anger towards women in general, anger towards your exes, anger towards your mom, anger towards people in your life that told you the wrong thing, and so on. And it's natural to have that reaction when you realize that you've been lied to, and those lies caused you to make decisions and choices that led you to a lot of pain. Well, the problem with that is you go down a pathway of anger and resentment, and you just keep traveling along that path. And you never really, if you don't turn in a different direction, it ends up being incredibly counterproductive to your own happiness and well-being and the quality of life that you can have. It ends up being a real bad deal for you. And so you want to be able to turn that around at some point. Well, the thing about that in a small activity that I've done myself, because I've had a lot of anger for different reasons in my life, and I've helped a lot of guys with all various types of problems and goals. And sometimes it involves this little activity, because if you're thinking if your thought process is clouded by negativity and resentment and anger, it just won't put you in the direction of being successful. And this doesn't matter what it is you're trying to be successful in. At some point, you have to turn things around and have more of a positive mindset. I'm not trying to do a positivity grift here, but you have to have a mindset towards success, really, is what it boils down to. An objective mindset, of course, not one based in fairy tales, but one based in objective truth, but it's still pointed towards success versus pointed towards things that you're resentful about or mad about. And so if you're gonna do that, you got to turn this mindset around. The activity that I do with people, or have them do usually as homework when they're in consultation sessions with me and we're getting to the bottom of problems, is a small little bit of either it's meditation or journaling or whatever. It depends on the client, the person, but we do something to have them show gratitude, have them focus on gratitude and things that they're grateful for every single day. I mean, if you're breathing and you're alive, you have things to be grateful for. Even in people in the most dire circumstances, people in concentration camps, you can read stories about that. You can read people in combat situations, people in scenarios that were really bad, when they could think of the things that they were grateful for, that often kept these people alive, that often pointed these people towards success. Thinking of the things that they appreciated we get them through these really hard times, and often would get them out of these bad situations. I promise you this, thinking about and focusing and ruminating about negative stuff is going to give you that. It's going to give you negative stuff. Negative thinking works. It works really well. Positive thinking doesn't always work, okay? Because sometimes your positive thinking isn't rooted in objectivity. So we want to match the objective world with our positive thoughts, and that's having really a success mindset, not necessarily a positive mindset. Because empty positivity without any objective truth behind it isn't going to get you where you want. But one thing that will get you those results all the time is negative thinking. Negative thinking, negative thoughts will get you negative results every single time. So the moral of the story is you got to turn this mindset around. And the way to do that is gratitude. So thinking about the things that you are grateful for. And you don't need a special day. Thanksgiving's nice. It's a good day for family, all that. But you don't need a special day to do that. Doing it every day. If you're really angry and resentful for the things that happen to you, the things that you've experienced in your relationships and with women, or with, for my female listeners, with men, whatever it may be, and you find yourself resentful over those things frequently, do some activity every day, whether it's meditation, journaling, writing, or even just sitting in thought. And just start thinking of the things that you're grateful for. Just do it every day, a little bit every day. Being grateful and having gratitude will help you turn that around, because anger and resentment and gratitude can't live in the same place. It can't. Those two ideas conflict with each other. So when you're focused on gratitude, you're not going to be focused on the things you're angry and resentful for. It's almost impossible for that to be the case. So take this message and go be grateful. Figure out the things that you should be grateful for. Do that a little bit every day. If you find yourself not having a success-oriented mindset, whether it's in your dating and relationship life, or whether it's in other aspects of your life, I think this little trick, focusing on gratitude, might help. I'll show my gratitude to you guys to say thanks for the support. And of course, subscribe if you're not already subscribed.